Hi everyone, today I'm gonna talk about golf and my obsession with the sport. I started when I was 15 years old when my father introduced me to the sport. I practice every day and dream to become a professional golfer one day in the future. Hard work pays off when I finally got into the varsity golf team in my high school. I had a great year and won a lot of tournaments against other schools. So to some people, golf might not be considered as a real sport, but to me, it is one of the best sport I've ever played. I see myself as an active person who plays very types of sports such as rugby, snowboard, cycle, Olympic weightlifting, soccer, swimming. But out of all the sport, I would say that golf is the hardest sport. It's the hardest and requires the most patience, to become decent good. It is different than any other sport because it not only require physical ability, but also require to be patient, skillful, with precision. A long drive from the tee requires strength and flexibility to get the ball as far as you can. The second shot needs both strength and precision, aiming to get it as close to the hole as possible. If you miss the green, it's not it's time now. It is time for your short game. So basically, short game includes pitch, chip, and putt. All those three shots have different requirement, different club to get the ball inside the hole. To know all these short golfer have to practice day and night at the range to perfect their skill sets. Each serve a different situation. In order to have a best round possible, a lot of strategic planning and skills to achieve different types of shot. Golf is also a very nature connected sport. Instead of playing against team, sometimes you can play against the nature. When the wind is too high, you have to go for example, play a low shot to cut the wind and get the most distance out of it. Or some of the times the tree and water might be on the way, so you would have to shoot a shot around it or over it, etc. Another is surface ones trying to hit the golf ball. It can be low cut, beautiful grass, which is the best condition to have a clean contact between the ball and the club face. But golfers don't always face the perfect condition. Instead, we often face places like rough grass, bunker, tree roots, incline and decline surfaces. It all depends on what nature has to offer. Golf is also the only sport that is pretty much individual, which means you play against yourself, and the result is for you. So one thing I got out of golf is basically life lesson. A game of golf is very similar to how life is, basically. Practicing all the skill inside golf range is like going to school, learning everything, and practice all the shot I can. But once going out to a golf course, it's like real life. You don't know what to expect, what the golf course has to offer. It might be a bad day at golf when I can barely hit any shot, or it could be a great day where I can hit my shot under my average. You never know which skills to use, whether I should stay low under the tree, lay up for my next shot, or go full out, hoping the ball doesn't catch the tree and I can have a chance for better scores.